Morning everyone, it's a lovely day today. 21 degrees so far, and it's nearly at 23. The hottest day of the year so far. Over the weekend, on the Easter weekend, on Saturday night, we had some new arrivals. So some of our Easy Care ewes have had lambs. This mum here had a tup lamb, which is doing very well, nice and big, and a little ewe lamb, which is perfect, because that will go on to, like these ones here, they're ewe lambs from last year, so I'll buy a new ram this year, and they'll get bred this year. And then our next little Easy Care mum, she had a harder lambing. She got split at the back end, but she's had a bit of like treatment and she's doing better. And she had a little ewe lamb, and yeah, he's doing very well, or she's doing very well. They've all had bands on their tails, and that one there is scrotum. They've been banded, so their tails will fall off in about 2 weeks' time, and they're very happy. They're just eating food, getting a bit of a milk. Mum loves them, all's good. We still have one more ewe to give birth here. It's the one in the back. She's an Easy Care ewe as well. She is probably having a single, I would say, but she was tupped a week later than the rest of them because we put the marker on their bums, or the little marker on their bums, and she didn't have it until a week after the other ones did. So she's just started to bag up. So she'll probably be about 4 to 5 days until she lambs. Very exciting. Everyone always asks me as well about why they're in the pens. The pens are already there, so then the mums can bond with the lambs. They're only in the pen for about 2 to 3 days, and then they come out and they socialise and they run about. I've put them onto a higher nutrients food. Usually they have multi-stock nut, which is just a basic food. I've put them onto a mix now, which has molasses and sugars into it, just so then the mums can have better quality milk and the lambs can grow faster.
Obviously, some of you may or may not have seen me in the short, but I'm going to speak in this part of the video. And basically, right now, we're going to go grab some food for Timmy, the ram lamb, and yeah, come on, let's go. Right, so for Timmy, we only need to do about 1 scoop for him. I'll do a little bit more than that. But yeah, it's just so he can get the nutrients to grow healthy, big, and hopefully be sold off to the markets one day. Right, so we've just got down here now, and we've got the food for Timmy. He's obviously going a bit crazy right now because he knows there's food in here. Sniff it. Just wait, let me put it in your food bucket. Like Charlie said, it's a really nice day out today. It's actually quite hot. Whoa, watch out, fella. Literally banging the bucket. Yeah, he'll eat that up nice. It's going a bit crazy. So let me take this bucket. Yeah.
We're in the paddocks now. What we're going to do is we're going to put a bit of grass into this bucket. The reason why we're going to do that is because when the mums have lambs, the grass makes them really milky, which obviously increases the growth of the lambs. And I mean, the grass is growing lovely. I reckon soon we need to get some sheep out on it. Start plashing that shit up. And I think all this grass here is waste grass. Yeah. Well, because nothing goes on it, does it? Yeah. So we're just walking out to the paddocks now. We're going to do a crop check, see the growth of the grass. In here, it's not going to do too well. Not yet, anyway. Because this is the last field they come out of back in, I think, December. So it's starting to come through again now. Yeah. Not quite thick yet, but this will probably be the last field the sheep will get put on. But the grass is coming up slowly.
Yeah, it looks kind of dry, but that's obviously.
We need a bit of rain.
There's grass growing in the hay.
Yeah.
Well, where the old hay was.
When we're feeding them, won't we? Yeah. But like, if you go over to look at them fields there, they're the horse paddocks, but there will be sheep going in there soon. The grass is sort of 6 or 7 inches long.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Yeah, because the comments would be going crazy.
Yeah. I can remember coming down here at night, just having to feed the...
Oh look, something's been eaten.
Yeah. Oh. R.I.P. the pigeon.
Yeah.
I guess that's what it was.
Call that Dave.
Dave the pigeon?
Yeah. Oh. This is another strip of field that we have. This will probably be, I'd say, the second piece of land they'll go on to with the lambs. I mean, yeah, the grass in here, look, you're losing boots in it. It's like, it's doing really well.
Can you remember when they used to break out?
Yeah, so every single sheep that I owned, I think it was a deer. A deer hopped over the fence, I reckon, flattened the fence, and then the sheep just decided, you know what, I'm going with them. We've got our grass, and I'm going to share this whole bucket between these 2 mums here. Look at that. She wants it as well, I can tell. Hey, mum. Come on. There you are.
I think they like the grass.
They love the grass.
because obviously we've not got much left to do, we're going to have a bit of fun. So obviously we've got our 2 air rifles here. This is a 177 grape barrel. It's really nice. It's sighted in properly. And this is Charlie's 2.2 Beast. It's what is it, Charlie, again?
It's a Gamo GX250.
Gamo GX250. It's really nice. It's lightweight and
PCP and suppressed.
PCB suppressed as well, and it's really comfortable. So we're just going to shoot some random stuff.
Because it's a PCP air rifle, it requires air in the tank, and I just looked at the gauge and it's running a bit low. So what you have to do, pop off the cap, set it down, or should I put it that way? Get your probe, plug it in, and all you do is make sure your bleed valve's all up, and then you just start pumping. Okay, not far off.
Right, I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but I'm just going to hit that bottle right there. Obviously, it's 177. Charlie's just trying to shoot, sight in his 2.2 right now. These are the pellets, don't know if you can see very well. But yeah, let's just break this barrel, see if I can hit the bottle. Knocked. Right, now it's my turn to try this beast. Right, safety off. Let me just find this target.
As well as there being new lambs on the farm, we also have some chicks. They're 3-week old. They are Sarama chickens. Got a mixed colour of yellow, brown, black. And yeah, growing very well. Another little surprise for you all is we have a pet lamb. We've called it Barry because why not? He got rejected from his mum. So the ewe down the yard that has one single at the minute, she rejected him because there was a bit of a mix-up with the lambs. They didn't know who's who. And in the mix somewhere, he got rejected. So he's now a pet. And it's soon about to be feeding time for him, isn't it? We're going to feed the lamb now. We have 200 ml of boiling hot water and we have 50 grams of milk powder. And we're going to put it in and then whisk it up and put it in the bowl. Let it cool down and then feed it to him. Good. Right, it's time to feed the lamb. As you can see, he's very hungry. We give him 250 mils 4 times a day, which adds up to a litre every day. This is his 6 o'clock feed. He won't have another one now until about, 12 o'clock tonight. So he's a really good eater. Little pro now. When we first put him on the bottle, we had to almost put it in his mouth, squirt a little bit down his throat so he knows what it tastes like, and then he starts drinking. But now, as soon as he sees the bottle, he comes running to it, and then he's just absolutely eating it. So fast. It's crazy how little animals like this have that natural instinct to just thrive. We're in a chicken coop, as you can see. Chicken for eggs, and another little egg. We had some bad news with the chickens, really, lately. I come out one morning to go do the chickens, and 2 of them have been eaten by something. So we've took more precautions with locking them up at night. Now we only have 1 hen and the rooster, Daryl. But luckily there is still 10 chicks over there, as you all know.
But do you know what could have eaten it?
We think it was either a weasel or a stoat because the whole thing is really secure and there's nothing broke in anywhere. So we don't really know. But I reckon it was something small. Had to be.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I want to talk a little bit about what the plans are for this place. It's all about growing, really. The sheep and the future to come animals with more chickens, and I want to become self-sustainable, where we don't have to spend or as little money as we can on food and products like that. It's just, the only problem is with expanding is it takes time, but we are slowly getting there. Thank you all for watching another video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.